We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game number 3 of this new season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 12 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, number 81. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
81.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Coming to the plate now, number 6. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
This one's flared off to the right side. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Ripped down the first base line.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Elijah Rodriguez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, number 78. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 78.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Ferguson is there to put it away for route number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now at the plate, number 1. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
First baseman, Number 13.
At the plate, number 13 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. It's a solo shot for A.J. Reed. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping in now, Drew Ferguson. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Ferguson leads off second with nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Number 1 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Standing in, number 21 will take his first hacks here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Into the box now, number 31, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, number 81, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
Now batting, number 6.
Now batting, number 6. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Nicky Lopez. No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
So stepping in, Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. Hernandez is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster. So the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Now at the plate, number 69, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Oh, that one rolls foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Striding in once again, number 73, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Right side. Lopez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J. Reed.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Reed. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Cam Gallagher. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice.
In now, Jack Lopez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Gallagher aboard here at first with nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box now, number 78. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, number 1. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, number 13. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ferguson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Hooks lead it 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Ferguson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Fedorovich. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. This is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready for another chance. Number 21 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, foul ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, number 17, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hits it high, and
Nicky Lopez.
so striding in, Nicky Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted in the air out to center field. Number 73 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping into the box, Hernandez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Number 30 moving to his left, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-1. Now to the plate, number 31. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 81.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 81. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in once again, number 6. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Northwest Arkansas. Designated hitter, number 69.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
A base hit in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ferguson giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Jack Lopez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's wide, 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 78. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Number 1.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, number 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another shot now, number 13. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in, number 73. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 73.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 30 waits on deck. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pitch on the way. This is in the air to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 30.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J. Reed.
Ready once again, A.J. Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to A.J. Reed. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nicky Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
First delivery to him on the way. hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Digging in now, Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, number 69. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Popped up. Number 6 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Naturals, number 37.
Standing in, Drew Ferguson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Drew Ferguson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Standing in, Tim Fedorovich. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, number 31. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, number 81. And he lays off there, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Corpus Christi, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Gallagher. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Cam Gallagher.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Lopez.
Digging in once again, Jack Lopez. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Into the box, number 78, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, number 1. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance, number 6. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 73.
Striding in once again, number 73. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Number 30 is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. From the stretch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is, the 3-0. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Reed. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, number 17. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So digging in now, Nicky Lopez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So coming to the plate, Hernandez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, Drew Ferguson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Number 13 ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Tim Fedorovich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here it comes. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Gallagher has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
At the plate, number 21. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, number 69. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
Designated hitter, number 69.
First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now the 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
Well, you really can't fault the effort out there in left field. Maybe a better break or route, and he catches this one, but who knows? Once it got by him, there was no way he was preventing the triple.
Digging in with a chance to win it here, Cam Gallagher. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. 1-1 the count now. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Ferguson is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
Now batting, number 78.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 78, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ferguson going back at the track. The wall. Ball game. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Naturals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Number 37 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Hooks, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that Boyles Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.